these things that I'm showing you make really good gifts. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to record, so you can see these are some good ideas for your parents, your grandparents, or people in your life you want to keep protected, stay safe, especially with the way the world is at the moment. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but hi, welcome to 50 Plus Tech. Today I am doing a quick tech haul. These are things that I've received over the last month or so that I wanted to just open up and share with you, and then I'll do a little bit more of in-depth on another video and impressions and things like that. One of the first things that I want to show you that I'm a little excited about is this doorbell, Ring doorbell. It's a doorbell camera. It's called Kangaroo, and it was only $20, and it's $2 a month for porch protection or something. The actual Ring doorbell usually runs about $70, so I'm going to set this up here and run it for a few weeks, and then I will get back and let you guys know whether it works well. I'm debating whether I should get the Ring so I can compare, but I'll let you know if I have any issues with it and whether it seems like something that that you might want to use in your own place. Okay, so it comes in just this little green box. It just came in a little manila envelope. It's $20. And if you open it, I kind of sort of peeked at it earlier. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, can you let me look? Let me look real quick. Yep. Looks like you can see it okay. So it says, this is a doorbell camera plus chime. Detects and capture activity when your battery life. Interior ring, I'll show you what that is. Motion capture and delivery detection. Now, interesting thing is, I wasn't going to get a Ring doorbell or some kind of door, but 2 or 3 weeks ago, my mom had ordered some medicine, you know, like some kind of over-the-counter type through Amazon, and she got the typical email or text that said, your package is outside. Well, I was busy and I hadn't gone out to go check it for her because she can't do it herself. So I went to go get it, and it wasn't there, even though she had received a picture of it. So it had disappeared. And so right after, I'm like, oh, you know, I've never already lived in a good neighborhood. I've never had to worry about porch pirates. And then suddenly I'm worried about porch pirates. So that day I went and ordered this doorbell because I had heard that it was pretty good, and it was only $20 and, you know, $2 a month for the thing. And so I went ahead and ordered it, and then the next day that package that was missing showed up on our front porch. So the only thing we could think of is that for some reason it was super windy that day, that it got blown away. But it did show up, so it was, I really didn't need to order this, but I decided to go ahead and do it. So anyways, this is what it looks like. The little plastic on it has come off. I had already looked at it. Okay, and then maybe you guys can see that. Okay, let me look real quick on my camera, make sure you guys can see. So it's a decent size. It's not too thick, and it comes with a little thing you pull off to stick it to the side of your door. I'll put a picture up after I've got it set up so you guys can see what it looks like, or maybe like a little bit of I'll film a little bit of it. Okay, so before pulling the tab, you have to download the app, have a Wi-Fi password handy, tap app device in the app. Okay, so we will do that later. I will add that to this. I'll either do that separately or I'll add it to the end of this. I don't know which I'm going to do. I think I'll do a separate one. Okay, and then comes with, you can screw it in if you want. You can either use a sticky, or you can secure it with 2 screws and the little things that go in the wall. I forget what those are called. You guys can tell me down there. And you have to pull this out. Let's see. I may have to open it up from this side to get it out. But I will set it up, and still debating whether I want to do it within this video. No, I probably will do it separate because we've got other things to open. Okay, so this is the internal ringy thing. You plug this in, and then it goes bing bong, or whatever the sound is. We'll find out. Motion alert, image capture. Yeah, so it rings in here. I'm not sure how much we can modify it. We'll see. Again, I'll do a separate video just on this particular one. And I will let you know in a few weeks whether or not it works the way it says it works for only $20 instead of $70. So there you go. There's the Kangaroo. There's the indoor ringing thing. Here's to secure it to the wall, and another sticky, and a chime, little manual. So that's one thing that I got, mainly because I was a little worried. One of the things is my mom is not very mobile, so if somebody comes to the door and I'm busy with work and have my headset on and I'm in a Zoom call, this way she'll be able to just look on her phone to see who it is and talk to them, you know. Let them know, you know, I can't come to the door right now, please leave it, or please go, or whatever. She'll be able to do that. Okay, so I also had purchased prior, and this makes a really good gift. That's the other thing I was going to say. For $20 and then $2 a month, you can set it up for your grandmother or whatever, so that they can see who's at the door without having to spend $70 on the ring, the official ring. And there's a lot of different ones out there. That's not the only one, but I had heard a lot about this Kangaroo. And this is a Wyze camera. I may put this out in the corner by the garage door. So, and it was only $25, and it's cute. Isn't it cute? So I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put it in the house, but I bought 2 of them. And see, I don't know if you can see, and on the back it has a micro USD. It looks like a USD. I forgot what white was. I have to go back and look. I'll put it down in the text on the bottom. There's different speeds depending on the color. So a little color right there in USB, so I'll have to find out what the speed is. I can't remember off the top of my head. So it comes, it's $25. It comes with this really good, cute little gift that you can give to somebody who's thinking about making their home a little bit more safe and secure, especially if you've got someone older living at home that you want to kind of keep an eye on the house while you run off to the store, and hoping we'll be able to do more stuff like that in 2021. So this is the little box that it comes in. Okay, and then there's an app that you download so you can see. You can also put this in the house if you've got animals you want to keep an eye on. But this is the Wyze camera. I heard a lot about it. I actually, one of the founders of this, his daughter is an absolutely phenomenal little singer. I wish I could remember the name of their thing. Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, sticky things. Okay, so here is, this is a micro USD, and a USB, not USD, micro USB to that. So it's really long. I haven't figured out exactly where I'm going to plug it in. I will take pictures and post it so you can see where I decide to put it. So there's the little plug. It looks like it is a, don't know if I'll be able to see the number, AC/DC adapter, but it doesn't tell me what the wattage is, or I can't see the wattage. I can't see the wattage. Alright, I'll look that up. I'm not sure what these sticky things are for. I mean, what these little round things are. So it's 1080p, which is good enough. It has night vision, 2-way audio. So if I put that out there and we want to talk to whomever's out there, 8x digital zoom. So, or if the dog is in the house doing things he's not supposed to be doing, stop that, Fido, that kind of thing. And motion and sound detection. So it'll pop up on your phone and tell you, hey, there's somebody out there. Free rolling 14-day cloud storage. Okay. I do not know what this is. Does this go out here? I guess we'll have to find that out, huh? Just a little round thingy that says Wyze. Does it say in here what that's for? Let's look and see. There. I don't see where that goes. Wall plate. This is a wall plate. This thing, I'm guessing. Huh. Wall plate and mounting tape. So that's a wall plate. Mounting tape. So you put this on the wall and then you attach your thingy to the wall. Okay, so I got 2 of those. So, but these make really good gifts for, you know, someone who's thinking of putting cameras in their house to keep an eye on their dog, or keep an eye on their kids, or keep an eye on grandma, or whatever. It's really, really inexpensive way to set up some security at home. So I would recommend that. I will get it set up and I will take pictures and I will do a video just about all the stuff that I've already set up. Smart bulbs. I have a smart home hub already. So that's those. Now this is the other thing that I wanted to show you guys before I go ahead and set it up. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and one of the things we decided is we're not going to visit. My mom's 76. We're not taking any kind of chance, and I have some comorbidities and things that I have to be careful with. So we're not going anywhere tomorrow. We're going to stay home and we're going to cook chicken, and we've got our own meal going. But one of the things I want to do, because my family is, we have family in California. I have a son in Connecticut. I've got a bunch of kids living in Nevada. So I wanted some way for my mom to be able to talk to the grandkids. So to do that, I decided, there's a couple ways I could have done it, but I decided to go ahead and do the portal because it's the easiest setup, and I think would be the easiest for my mom to be able to work with. I could have done, I've got a couple, Echoes, you know, the Facebook Alexa. So this has Alexa in it. It's just a little bar that goes on the top of the TV, and then she can video call my brother and his wife and their kids, or my kids, or whichever. And it should help a little bit because we've been really isolated. So I think this might help. So, of course, because I was in a hurry to record, I didn't put a pair of scissors or anything here. But let's see if I can open it just with my... I got it. Alright. So this is the PortalTV. And like I said, I've also got a home hub as well, but just seemed, because she's usually out there watching TV, that this would be the easiest way for her to connect without too much complication. So here's that. Smart camera and smart sound. Smart camera pans and zooms automatically so you can move and talk freely and always stay in frame. And smart sound enhances voices while minimizing background noise. It's got Alexa built in, so you can enjoy voice control of the smart home, music, and more. I had considered I have one of those round Echoes, the little clock ones, and I was thinking about putting that out there so that she could drop in here and say something to me when she wants. I had also considered putting one of the square ones like I have back here, but I think this would be easier for her, and then she can, if she's having an issue in the front room, because I'm in an office, door closed, and then she's in the front room sitting on the sofa, or she's using her wheelchair to go into the kitchen to cook. So this will give her a chance if she's having an issue trying to fill up a pan, or she needs me to get something in the pantry that she can't reach. She'll be able to say something to this. I can't spell, Alexa, you know, please drop in on Donna's office. So that was one of the reasonings behind buying this. So let's see if I can get this out without destroying it. You know me in boxes. For those who've seen me before. If you haven't seen me, I don't do well with boxes. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, and you can make video calls with Messenger and WhatsApp. So I know some people just aren't on Facebook very much, but you can use WhatsApp if you want. And so let's open this up. Oh, that's super cute. Okay, that's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that looks like a decent size. Again, I need to get a new table, so you're going to hear the creaky. That's me leaning on this rather flimsy little table that I use for this stuff. Okay, so here's the actual portal. Okay, under look at that. I haven't mastered the whole, what do they call it when they have the camera going around, looks all sexy, and B-roll. I haven't mastered the B-roll yet. One of these days I will. But in the meantime, you get me sticking it in your face on the camera. Alright, so let's see how we take this off. Aha! Is that it? No, that's not it. I thought it might be it. Aha! So we'll take this out. And I wanted to get this done today. It's the day before Thanksgiving because I'm going to set this up for my mama. And so I'm going to do this. See if I can find the other bit. Take it off. Here's that. Ah, okay. I ripped it. I ripped it. Oh, what are you? You look like you're supposed to be going attached to something. Okay. We will soon find out. Here's the little, this is the Wyze Cam guide. And now I have a mess on here. We can put the Wyze over here, Wyze over here. You guys already got to see the camera. The little thing I'm going to put, I'll take pictures of that and some video. So you guys can see that. It'll probably be on a separate video. I'm just going to load this one up. And all these things that I'm showing you make really good gifts. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to record, so you can see. These are some good ideas for your parents, your grandparents, or people in your life you want to keep protected, stay safe, especially with the way the world is at the moment. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but okay, so I'm going to take that. This is just a little sticker that was on the front here. And this is the little camera that's on top. So you put this on top of the TV and the camera, and that way, once we get everything set up, she can talk to whomever. And you can also use this little slidey thing to turn it off and on. And you can also do it on the app. So she could have on her phone, and she could make sure it'll turn off the camera without her having to get up and go do it. And it looks like on the back here, there's an HDMI. That looks like a USB-C. If you look at the back, you need an HDMI cable. I'm assuming that they have those in the bottom of the box. And then the power will be right there. Let me put this over there too. And this doesn't need to be here. And what are you? Oh, this was part of this. This is the remote for this thing. Okay, so let's put this here. I don't know if you guys can still see that. Let's move this here. They say I'm not very organized. Okay, so I'm going to open that up. Let's get started. I'm not even going to try to pronounce those because I only speak one language, barely. Okay. And then it's just a little booklet. What is this? You need a Facebook account. Okay, we both do. Again, there's lots of ways to do this particular thing, but I thought this would be the easiest, fastest for my mom without too much complication. Okay, let's see. It shows you how to mount it on there. So it has all the directions and stuff, and if for some reason you lose the booklet, excuse me, you could always look it up online too. Okay, there's a little booklet that tells you everything you need. Excuse me, my goodness. All right. Power supply. Okay. It looks like, is there anything else? You might have to have your own HDMI cable. It doesn't look like it comes with one. Let's see if there's something under here I'm missing. What's under here? Nope. It looks to me like, oh, I forgot my mic. I hope you guys could hear me all that time. I'll put this on. It might be, I might have to turn the volume up on it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so it's always something. Alright, I'm looking to see if there's anything I'm missing on the bottom so that I can, it looks like it doesn't come with a connecting HDMI. I've got plenty, so that's not a problem, but that's something to be aware of. If there's no HDMI cable or USB-C, I'm having trouble. Okay. I suppose I could look on the side to see what it says it comes with. Let's see. Instead of destroying the box. And it doesn't say. Where's that little booklet? I'm gonna get this started. What does it say it comes with? Let us discover. Yeah, it doesn't look like it comes with it. It comes with this, the power, and the remote. So, you need to have an HDMI. An HDMI 1, they said. And make sure, one of the things that I've figured out, because I've used things like the Fire TV and the Google streaming things, that you have to make sure that you're putting the HDMI in the right direction. You plug it in. If it's not working, then flip it around and see whether or not that's what the problem is. Okay, so that's that. That's the Portal TV. This one's the most expensive item that I have on this table right now. This one was $160 something, $150, $160. I'll put a price wherever, somewhere around here. But I will let you know how we like it because we're going to use it tomorrow and see whether or not it's what I was hoping it was. I'm a little disappointed that it didn't come with a cable to connect to the TV. But if you buy this as a gift for somebody and you're going to ship it off, make sure you send them an HDMI on top. Okay, so we just have a couple more things. Let me clean up. I've got like this big pile over here and I'm going to have to clean up. Alright, so I actually got this a while ago. This is a fast wireless charging pad. It's a Qi charger. And I just thought it was just awesome. So this is it. It comes like this. It was $10. Makes a really good stocking stuffer. Makes a really good inexpensive techie type thing. It'd be good for a teenager. But it's basically a Qi charger. But the thing I liked about it was the little board. That it just looks really neat and different and really slick. I like that kind of stuff, and I think that there's a lot of people out there. You can just put your phone that charges wirelessly right there, and it comes with a USB-C cable with a USB. I think that this is 3. Remember we were talking about the white USB? I think that's USB 3, but I will double check and put it there. And then what you do is you just plug it like that. Sorry, I have my work slack up there. I'm gonna have to cover that. Okay, so that's that. And that was only $9.99 on Amazon. So this is a really neat little gift to give. Okay, so the other thing I want to show you was this gadget. So I started to get the Gadget Discovery Club. I think it's about $35. Again, I will double check on that. I was not impressed with the way that the box arrived, to be honest. I was really excited, okay, because I have a couple subscription clubs I'm in, just, you know, makeup and stuff like that, but I thought I would get something that I could open on here, and this this kind of turned me off. I understand that they need to secure it so it doesn't open, but this was not a good first impression for me. Just a heads up. I'm going to give it a couple more months and see how it goes. I mean, if it looks a little nicer. The first thing that I got in the gadget box was this little wireless speaker, which can come in handy for, and it's a good little gift. I think it's about 20 bucks. It has a little micro USB pluggy in the back. Is this a USB? Yeah, I think so. Push in there so you can charge it, and then you can unplug it and it'll be charged, and you can walk around with it. You just push the back of it to turn it on. I haven't used it yet, but oh, well, there you go. I have to connect it with something. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna turn you off. Silly. Okay, so that's that. Last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to do an actual comparison of these 3 tiles, but these make really good gifts for people. This is the Tile Mate, the Tile Pro, and the Chipolo. And one of the reasons I got the Chipolo is I saw a lot of really good reviews about it. So I just wanted to show you. I'm going to do a separate video on these 3 to compare them. So make sure to subscribe, and so that you can see when I've got that video coming up. I've also got, let's see, I'm getting a 3D printer. My partner bought me a 3D printer for Christmas, so that's arriving on Friday. I also finally got my last bit, whatever, for my computer, which I'm going to be building this weekend. One of the reasons why I decided to build a new one is that I need better RAM for editing, because it's taking me a long time to get through editing because my machine is slightly older and the RAM is a little old. So I hope that these give you some ideas for gifts. This one, like I said, $10. The Wyze, $25. Which is not very much, and they've gotten a lot of really great reviews and people love them. You can give it to someone to keep in the house if you want to keep an eye on grandma, or you want to keep an eye on your dog, your cat, or your kids. 25 bucks, and you set it up, and you'll be able to check in on them. The Kangaroo Doorbell camera. This one was $19.99 plus $2 a month. For the porch, I don't even have to do the porch thing, and I think that was all of them. Oh, and this one was more pricey, this one, but these are just some ideas for gifts for people for this December on the tech side. So if you want to see a little bit more detail about some of these things, I tend to do more impression, like I'll use it for a while and then I'll do a video on how I felt about it or how it worked for us, etc. Especially in a household with a 56-year-old and a 76-year-old. So that's what I got for you this week. Look out for a video on the build of my new PC and the putting together of the 3D printer that I'm getting on Friday. And I have a bunch of other videos planned, so please make sure to subscribe so you can continue to watch. Thank you so much, and have a great holiday, and I will talk to you soon.